Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by West Shore Home. Well, if you are looking to remodel your bathroom, you might be able to get it all in one go. And today I'm joined in the studio by Gene. You are from West Shore Home. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Good. It's a nice day out there.
It is a nice day, but you want to know what's even better? Having a nice bathroom.
Well, I would agree with that.
Yeah, okay. You guys actually are offering a new thing where you can get pretty much everything done in one go with your bathroom.
Absolutely.
Walk me through it.
Yeah, so we recently come out where we do a full bathroom remodel where you can get your flooring, your vanities, your sinks, your toilets, and the whole wet space all done at the same time. It's just a new feature of West Shore Home, and we've really been getting to that point where we can just really roll this out to the public. It's exciting times.
Yeah, and I think it goes without saying this is going to be a huge transformation.
Oh, it absolutely
you know?
is. And we get so many homeowners that just reach out to us, and we do the wet space for them, but they really want the whole package, and we've always just kind of stuck to the wet space. But times are changing, and we want to grow, and we want to get better, and we want to provide what we do at a larger impact on the homeowners.
Well, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
And also, it will make it a little more seamless in your bathroom. Everything will kind of go together, and you guys can help with picking out stuff too,
Yes,
right?
that's one of the best parts about it. We send a design consultant into your home and sit down with you, and you get to go through all the options and pick out something that you just really fell in love with and want to see in your house.
And something that you won't get sick of, because you
Absolutely.
never want to get something installed, and then every day you wake up, you go to the bathroom, you're like,
Oh,
why
yes.
did I do that?
Absolutely.
All right, let's talk about timeline here. That's a huge thing
Yes.
with remodels. You don't want to live in a construction zone forever, but thankfully with y'all, you don't have to.
No, so our company, what we have specialized in, and one of our trademarks is having our own W-2 company installers.
Okay.
We do not outsource, we do not subcontract. So what you're accustomed to and what the public's accustomed to are those 3 to 4 week projects because they have many different subcontractors come in and out. All of our employees are trained by us, work for us, and we get these projects done in 2 to 4 days.
That's incredible.
It is
Oh my
crazy,
gosh.
isn't it?
That's really quick. And again, huge transformation.
Absolutely.
It makes a difference, you know?
Well, it makes a difference for people that don't have strangers in their house. And to know
Yeah.
that they have the same 2 employees that would be coming to their house to finish this project instead of multiple different people in and out of the house, they don't know who they are.
Yeah. All right, so if somebody's watching right now, they want to get this done, what does the process look like? How do they start?
How do they start? Well, the first thing you do is you make a phone call to West Shore. You'll see the TV ad. You'll see, we're everywhere.
Yeah.
But you can also go to westshorehome.com
Okay.
/fullbath. And you can get there and check out the current specials that we got going on, promotions and different things we got going on. We make it real easy for you.
I love that. That is the best thing to hear. All right. I mean, what are some of the trending things that we're seeing right now?
So one of the things we have now is the vanities. A lot of times you go to the vanities to the box stores and stuff like that, and they have that compressed wood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we know about that.
Yeah, so we use 100% hardwood,
Love
birch
it.
wood most likely, but they're vanity caps. They got soft closing, so you don't have the banging around in the middle of the
Yeah.
night. Our vanity tops are a non-porous, scratch-resistant type surface, easy to clean, which goes along with the West Shore Home process, right? So make it easy to clean for you. Our toilets are the comfort height, the
Love
higher
that.
sitting toilets, yeah, and easy to flush, easy to maintain. And again, they have the lid. You just push it down, and it's a soft lid. They don't have that slamming in the middle of the night.
nice.
Our flooring, state of the art technology is amazing nowadays.
Yeah.
So we get that different kind of styles. You can get it in wood grain looks. You can get it in stone tile looks. You can get all kind of different things, and they're meant to kind of take the everyday life of wear and tear.
Yeah.
And high trafficked areas and never have to worry about it again.
It will last a long time.
It is. And then we got our new custom shower panels that are exclusive just to West Shore Home that you can't get anywhere else. So it just gives you that unique experience to be able to put all of those different products together and design the bathroom that you just love to see every single day.
This story is sponsored by West Shore Home.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. Man, am I excited. Guys, in the studio today, I actually have a magician with me. Lion Flood, how are you doing?
I'm well. I'm excited to be here and just to embrace all this positive energy.
Oh yeah, we're all about positive energy on Living Local Carolina. But I want to know more about you.
Okay.
How did you get into magic in the first place?
That is the age-old question, and to give you the short answer, so I'm a retired Marine veteran.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. And I was injured, and I was recouping in the hospital. I had about 4 knee surgeries and couldn't move, and so I needed something to do. And I picked up a book and started reading, and it made me smile. And I started learning magic tricks, and eventually they would bring patients in to the room, and I would do tricks for them, little card tricks. And then when I was able to be mobile in a wheelchair, they would wheel me to other patients' room, and it kind of snowballed.
way.
Yeah, and it just picked up from that and just took off.
What you got?
All right, so I love using senses when I perform, right? So in this one, we're going to use 2 senses, sight and sound. What I would like to do is attempt to place this coin inside the bottle, just like that. Now,
No way.
so, and it's going to happen very close up, right? And I'm going to do it on the count of 3.
Okay.
Right? So watch. And I'm going to do it slow so everyone can see it. 1, 2. You know, 3 days ago when I tried this trick, no I'm kidding. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Now, how on earth did he just do that? Y'all.
And you can hold your hand out. I want you to verify that's an actual coin. It's
Dude.
yes.
Okay, when I read that you're good at close-up magic, I wasn't actually quite sure what close-up magic was,
Oh.
but like to actually be in front of it and
Yes.
watch it happen, it's wild.
Yes.
That was crazy.
And that's probably
That's
the
difficult to
best,
do.
Yeah, it's probably the best thing I love about magic, because stage magic and all that's great.
The smoke and the
Yes.
mirrors and everything.
But to be inches from it and to
Yeah.
see it literally go from here to there,
Love
it's indescribable sometimes. That emotion. Thank you. Thank you.
I loved that. Oh, and I love magic too. This story is sponsored by Practical Purpose Solutions. Well, thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. I am so excited to be at Practical Purpose Solutions with Kendra today. How are you doing?
I am doing good today.
Okay, we're talking about IV hydration. This has been a huge craze over the last couple of years. It's definitely gaining popularity, and you guys are pretty much the experts in it now. Give me the whole rundown here. How do you do IV hydration, and why is it so important?
So IV hydration therapy is very important to the body. So when you go and try to lose weight, or if you go in the hospital, the number one thing they're gonna do is try to give you hydration. So hydration is essential to your cells. It helps carry nutrients. It helps pull out toxins out of your body. And so with our IV hydration therapy, a lot of times we deal with people that have they come in because they're dealing with headaches. They may have stomach bugs. They may have issues with the viruses that's outside when it comes to sinus infections. And some people do for weight loss management. And so what it does is it's gonna allow your cells to get the hydration it needs, but it's gonna give you back the nutrients as well. So there are so many different nutrients that's involved whenever we do hydration, and it does tailor to each person according to their needs. And so what I love about it is that they're instantly gonna feel that gratification when they get it. So in about 20, 30 minutes, they're feeling really good. Even people that may come in with really bad stomach cramps from having the dehydration, but also if they have a stomach bug, within about 20 minutes, they're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I got it because I feel so much better.
Yeah. So walk me through some of the packages that you offer when it comes to tailoring those nutrients to the hydration packs.
Yes, so we have packages where you can get primarily a bulk of vitamins and minerals in one service. So our restoration package includes everything pretty much that we can offer them except for our beauty injections. So we have our one that can include magnesium, B complex, B12, calcium, It can also include vitamin C, zinc, and also too, it can include, we do like a glutathione, which is really good for the body as well. And then we have where you can, some people may want to just say, you know, they want to manage their sinus infections. So some of our clients, they come in, you know, regularly on our membership plans to get the immunity boosters, which has like a high dose vitamin C. And then also they can tailor it with like a glutathione at the end to help with the inflammation and zinc.
This story is sponsored by Practical Purpose Solutions.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. One thing I love about this show is I get to have a lot of firsts, and today I have, for the first time ever, a tattoo artist in the studio. Jerica, how are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you for having me.
Okay, we've been talking for a little bit, and you obviously are a tattoo artist. We're going to talk about that, but you just are an artist in general.
Right.
How did you first get into the arts in the first place?
So first it started, you know, back in 4th grade. I was, you know, a child, and I started dabbling in just drawings and doodles, and I realized I was pretty good. I tried to impress a few people, and they loved the feedback from me giving them like art drawings and gifts, and so from there it stuck with me all the way to adulthood. And now that's just like my career. That's what drives me. That's where I am.
Yeah, I can tell that you're very passionate about this.
Yes.
So where did the tattooing begin?
So I started off background graphic design, graduated for, did 2 years associates and bachelors for graphic design work. But after college, I wasn't really into, you know, the professional corporate business type work. I'm more of like, freelance, more of like a laid back type of artist. So I kind of wanted something that was more hands-on, but not so, professional and direct and corporate. So I wanted to transfer that and my energy into, you know, tattooing. People love my work and they want it on their body. So I was like, let me try that. You know, after college, I was like, let me channel that, see if I can get into it. And I just started, you know, dealing with mentors, doing my research, getting classes and getting certified to become an artist.
Yeah, it's got to be a little daunting at first.
It is. It was very scary. Very scary because, you know, people, this is life lasting. People, it's on people's skin, and you want it to be great. You want your artwork to what you can do on paper to reflect on skin. So that's where the transition comes in. It's kind of hard trying to master that, but you know, if you can do it, once you can, and you know you can draw, once you master that and you get the technique down, it's like butter. So yeah.
That's so cool. It's got to be really satisfying too to be able to see everyone's reaction to it.
Yes.
Do you have a specific style? Doesn't every tattoo artist
They
have a
do,
specific
and honestly,
style?
yeah, they do. Honestly, tattoo artists do like to stick to a style. They like to see what they master or what they do better in. But me, I wanted to go into this business not being put in a box. I hate being in a box. Like, you're not gonna just come to me for black and gray or traditional. I like to do everything. So I definitely have tried to work on, I have a wide variety of styles that I try to work on, and I perfect everything. So from typography to, I love doing portraits. I love color pieces. I love color. Anything with color. I'm a colorful person, so I try to encourage my clients to get color. And then, you know, just from there, they just try to, you know, we bounce ideas back and forth, and I try to be as creative as possible.
I love it. I love it. And talking about creativity here, you do stuff outside of tattooing as well.
Yes.
Can you tell people what else what are you up to?
So right now, this last past year, I've been dealing with mixed media. So doing canvas pieces and going to pop-up art shows in different states to sell and be a part of these art shows. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing 3D art, things that have textures and layers, and I've been playing with epoxy resin that people are familiar with. Yes. So with that, it allows me to have these pieces that should be in like an exposition but I'm selling them so they can have it in their houses and keep it as pieces and remember me that. So, and they're large canvases, you know what I'm saying? They're not small, they're like, you know, wall pieces. Yeah. And then also this year I am channeling into doing flooring, epoxy resin flooring, and like countertops for like businesses and houses. So anything dealing with epoxy resin, I try to get my craft into that a little better and, you know, perfect that so I can see where that goes.
Yeah, you can do a little bit of everything.
Right, I try to.
Love it.
I try to be a jack of all trades.
I love it. Okay, how can people get in contact with you, learn a bit more about you?
Yeah. So I do have a social media as well. I'm on many platforms. Instagram, that is at official_tatted by Jerry. And then I advertise on Facebook, Tatted by Jerry. And then also I have email, jsgraphics93@gmail.com. And then I do have my business line, my phone number. Did you want that as well?
Yeah,
so
sure.
843-534-7434. And that's all my information there.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
I appreciate you having me today.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.